Warner Brothers proudly presents...
Proudly?
I bet you this
Yes,
is gonna be
proudly.
better than, like, fucking Annihilation.
Yes, it is!
Will it?
Actually, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
I really like Annihilation.
They proudly present it. It's one of the better fighting game stories.
I gotta say, the story of this, I'm really behind it because fuck the Kamidogu.
It's one of the better fighting game stories because it's a fighting game story.
Absolutely!
Yeah.
You turn into how stupid it is.
No, it is how fighters should tell their tale from now on.
And I appreciate Baraka getting fucking owned like that.
For those that don't know, me and Pat have both, be in the story mode. This will be Wooly's, I guess. You've seen some stuff. But,
I've seen a bunch of it.
But the grand scale of Sonya being cut in half was lost upon you.
The masterpiece, right? The fucking piece of
I like how
have tails.
I like how they're zooming in on characters that we know, but where's Dairu? Where's Hotaru?
Somewhere.
Where's all these fucking...
There's
Oh
Bo
god,
Raicho.
we're so sorry for those games.
There's
we're so
Bo Raicho.
sorry.
Is that Mavado?
We
No,
never
that's
should have
Cabal,
done
that's
it.
Cabal.
Blind
There's
Kenshi.
Kenji's pretty radical.
There's
Boo,
Leader-
Quan Chi!
There's Zombie Liu
Kang.
Kang.
Oh, I hate Zombie
There's
Kang.
Shujinko.
And fuck Shujinko.
He's
So this is
okay.
continuing directly from the
And that
intro of
shitty-
MK Armageddon, right?
That
Yes.
shitty Raiden costume.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, there's one really cool Raiden costume he had in Deadly Alliance where he was just a wandering samurai.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
And that was his only cool costume.
This stupid, this is so MK, this costume. It's awful.
Yeah.
Do you know
that's
why?
why it's great?
Do you know why he has this one, Willie?
Why?
Because
He died and came back, right?
At the end of Deception, he blows himself up to try to kill Onaga,
The demon, the
Dragon
Dragon King, man.
and
Who was
when he
really
comes,
Reptile.
and then when Raiden comes back,
No, Reptile was really him.
yeah,
Yeah.
when Raiden comes back, he's just pissed at the human race for just sucking so bad and that
Y'all fucked it up.
he had to sacrifice himself, so he's just bad, so he just calls himself like Dark Raiden.
He's
So
really...
It's fucking Kingdom Come Superman, basically.
It's basically Kingdom Come Superman.
Yeah,
You
and-
could call him a true or Shin Raiden.
Whoa, yes.
Sorry, Violent Raiden.
Oh, yeah. I'm down with Violent Raiden.
Violent Rage,
But this all goes back to the
Rage.
Deadly Alliance thing where, guess what? If Liu Kang is dead, then nobody can stop evil dudes. It's all about Liu Kang.
It's all about the
Most
soul.
boring character ever.
So, Pat, you seem to know fucking shit about the Kamidogu.
I know a bit.
I know
What's
some
the
stuff.
deal?
The Kamidogu is an item created out of a piece of each of the 6 realms.
It was also created out of incompetence.
Is that what the Deadly Alliance was about?
It was
No,
not, actually.
The Deadly Alliance is about Chang Tsung and Quan Chi team up so that they can revive the Terracotta army of the Dragon King.
Okay, wait. This is important.
Oh, yeah.
Future Raiden just said he must not win. No,
He must win.
He must
Must not win.
He must not win.
Yeah.
So this is going backwards in time, and
Way back.
someone's going to receive
Way
it.
back.
Who is going to get this message? Who would make the most sense to understand it? It's Raiden!
It's MK1 Raiden being all like, woo.
He must not win?
Yeah,
He must not win.
Strange visions.
Oh, my boner.
It's a weird timeline thing.
No, I totally appreciate the Star Trekking of it.
Yeah.
The J.J. Abrams thing.
It's like if you change a single detail, everything's crazy. It goes back to MK3 shenanigans and how MK3's story was terrible and made no sense.
Let's tell it all over.
Now, this
but
is
make it better.
MK1, but they're
And
throwing in tons
all
of
the
dudes.
characters,
yeah, exactly.
all the
That were not
characters
there.
that it made no sense as to why they weren't there in
From the
retrospect.
day one.
Like, wouldn't
Yeah.
Quan Chi be hanging out there all the time?
And he
what
could.
about Cyrax? What about Sector?
Of course,
No, they-
Cyrax was a black guy.
Of course he was.
Because he likes yellow. He likes the color yellow.
Black and yellow,
He
right?
said that in some video.
Of course, that's what we all wear now. Tao Feng, you fuck!
Just yellow jumpsuits.
You need to calm down, bro.
Fucking hate Tao Feng.
Your hate for Tao Feng is documented.
Now, Johnny Cage is awesome in this. Like, Johnny Cage has always got, like, a little bit of nod here, nod there in the previous games, but this is where, like, Johnny Cage is so dumb, let's go with it.
You know who else is so dumb?
Who?
Fucking retrofitting Kano's new design in old Mortal Kombat. He's Australian. He's got like the chest laser.
I've said this before. NetherRealm loved the Australian Kano in the movie so much that they retconned their
Undid
characters.
everything they did. Yeah.
Studied all your moves.
Kano was Chinese, half Chinese, half Chinese, half American, or all American, but was a baby, and like just some woman dumped him at a Chinese orphanage. That's a tough life, I'll tell you that much.
I want to watch Citizen Cage.
Yeah.
That sounds like a
That sounds
I want to
radical.
watch Ninja Mime.
Ninja Mime's pretty radical.
God, those masks, even in 3D, they
I love how it looked like he just came from an award ceremony. Like
Oh,
they
man.
teleported him in here.
I flip my shit that Reptile gets the coolest intro in the entire thing, and he's the first guy.
you would.
I would. It's radical.
So I like the fact that they bring back those half mask guards there, the black and white masks.
Those dudes are cool.
But their mask is still stupid.
No, they look
No,
like
those dudes look like little fox dudes.
Keaton mask. It's a Keaton
Yeah,
mask.
yeah, kitsunes, you know?
Oh yeah.
Luke Cag's like
Look at this American
This is great. This is
douchebag.
great.
You down. I'm taking you out. I'm taking you out. And I'm taking you out. Dinner.
Why don't you just dine on my helicopter dick?
Challenge, Mr. Cage.
And she's like, no.
Man, we're just jumping
Are
right
you
into the heavy
implying-
metal album right away.
Right
Are you
away.
implying that Johnny Cage is riding spinners?
Riding spinners. We riding spinners. We don't stop.
How many spins, Pat?
They will taste
I'm dead inside. I can watch anything now.
How many spins does it take?
And you know exactly what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Where you just said, you were just like, this is the worst thing in the world. You can't watch this. And you watch it, and it doesn't even bother you. And you're like, man, oh no, I've gone too far.
To meet you.
Too deep, man.
Tommy Scissorfist
Not safe
is
for
another
life.
great movie.
Oh, I watched too much of it.
Finish him.
All that Russian shit? Oh.
Now, I got a problem with this. Kill him. Finish him. Johnny's like, what? What are you
All the-
talking about?
What? Yeah, the ninjas. The ninjas are gonna
No,
be
no,
like...
let's see what Quan Chi thinks.
Quan Chi's like, yeah, he's just...
But the story mode is like
wait a
Johnny
second.
Cage is like,
I'm not
I'm not
gonna
gonna
kill
kill anyone. But then when you play the game, Johnny Cage is fucking killing everybody.
And even Liu Kang there was like, what a pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
What a pussy.
Liu Kang, the only character in Mortal Kombat 1 that didn't have a fatality.
Well, we've retconned that
Hey,
away.
Pat, how do you feel
Not
about
really.
your boy jobbing to Johnny fucking Cage?
To be
Johnny
fair-
Cage is like one of the top 6 in the in the universe.
Yeah.
So it's fine.
Willie, in Johnny Cage's story mode, and not story mode, but arcade mode ending, he's basically the center of the universe and becomes the new god.
Like, Johnny Cage is like, as much as I fucking hate Johnny Cage, like, hate him, I fucking hate him, but, like, he's a tough guy. He beat Goro.
Right.
He's the guy who beats Goro.
Beats Goro.
He's Fei Long, DJ, and Ken Masters all in one.
All the worst parts.
absorbing our world into his.
So we talked over it, but everyone else isn't paying attention to Raiden either. So I guess it works just as well.
Me and Pat talked a bit about this when we were playing Mortal Kombat, but
Dun, dun, dun.
You tell him, Johnny.
I really dislike, Raiden used to be my favorite character in MK1
Same here.
and MK2, and then he got progressively dumber
Oh, yeah.
in like all of his roles, and his costumes got stupider and
Well,
stupider.
the problem is that he has to be the wise one in a universe that's retarded.
Again, this is another movie thing, whereas in the first Mortal Kombat, Raiden was just a fighting guy.
Right, yeah, but
And
like,
then in the movie, it's like, no, I'm a wise guy that walks around
it's
and
like,
tells
I
you
am
shit.
trying to save Earthrealm, but then you're like, this fucking realm shit is so stupid.
Even in the TV show, he
Combat time.
Which was Conquest.
Conquest, yes.
Which was, again, after the movie.
right.
Dude, it's been a while. I forgot how fucking metal all these stages are.
They're pretty metal. There's a lot of titanium.
They hammered it out there, you know.
Please, I just want to touch your dog tags.
Come on.
I want to look at the dog tags. That's it.
She couldn't zip up that vest if she tried.
No! Her body would explode.
That vest is functionally designed not to zip up.
Special forces, man.
Wardrobe malfunctions.
Now, to be fair, you can't just have Sonya wearing her yoga pants and her 1980s workout headband.
Yeah, you can. I love you, girl.
I said this in our Mortal
That was a hell
Kombat
of a
video.
punch.
I said this in our MK video for Machinima, which was just like
Not bad for
Johnny Cage accused of fucking a special forces agent on a bridge. Like,
I'm
the
sorry I
tabloid
shattered your rib cage, you
and punched
harpy.
you in the vagina. I heard girls don't enjoy it. I watch this.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking. Hear that eagle come off the back?
It was T-Hawk.
Not man enough.
Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's the absolute
Johnny
dumbest
just
shit.
latched on to a bloody razor.
It was
Yeah, like we're not gonna see his hand holding it.
No, because
that would make no sense.
He's holding
Oh
on to
my
something.
God, yeah,
though.
you're
I would
right,
love it
you're
if
right.
there's just a shot of Reptile down there smoking.
Like leaning against the column.
Because that, yeah, exactly, because that's where he lives. He lives at the bottom of the pit.
You said your favorite character was Raiden?
In MK1.
In MK1 and 2.
And
See, I didn't have a favorite character at all until like Noob Saibot showed up, and I thought that
Saibot's
was cool.
not even real.
I know.
Like,
but
he's not even a character.
I like his moveset.
I guess.
That's what made me like him. I didn't like anyone until then.
So if you beat up women and then beat up their ex-boyfriend or whatever, then you're cool? What is Johnny's mindset?
So, Willie, are you saying that you didn't even like Kai?
Yeah, Kai was pretty good, man. He had like a bladed boomerang.
Really? Because I felt like Reiko was designed just for me. Or intent.
Throw that in your Barbie shrimp.
I don't know, jokes.
Johnny Cage is like an eel. He's just waiting for a
I
reaction.
don't write my own jokes.
In Ninja Mime, it was written by Seth
It was
Rogen.
written by Seth Rogen and Joss Whedon.
Investigation. Big time arms dealers.
Wait, what Johnny says here is great.
All right.
A lot of our guys got killed because of him.
So that's not a costume? You're actually
I thought you were here in weird fetish gear.
Because, I'm not nearly as interested in you now
That's a
that
pretty
you're...
good line.
Raiden? No idea.
Johnny is also the one that's like, this is stupid.
This
Everyone else is like, yeah, this is... we gotta do
fighting
it.
tournament to save the Earth. This is pretty dumb.
Again, a very
But right now,
movie
I've got
thing.
things to take care of.
Like,
I
there was
see how
nothing
he's locked up
in
on
the
this
first two
island
MK, or even
somewhere. Has to find
MK,
him.
well, he wasn't in MK3 because he's dead.
He's just like I'm the greatest, and then he gets killed.
Yeah. That was the moment
He gets
where...
killed by Kintaro.
No, he gets killed by, like, extermination squads.
Okay, and what, because...
In the intro of Armageddon, not Armageddon, Annihilation, he gets his throat slit.
No, I'm talking about MK3. He's not in MK3 because he gets killed by extermination squads.
gameplay story.
In Annihilation, Johnny Cage gets killed by Shao Kahn the
In
first
the
2
intro,
seconds.
yeah, exactly.
It's like Johnny Cage is the Flash that we have picked. It's like we need to show that it's serious. Let's kill a guy.
Poor
Who does
old
everyone
Jax.
fucking hate? Johnny Cage. All right, kill him.
Jax, guy with indestructible bionic arms that can smash through anything, stuck behind bars.
Well, he doesn't have the indestructible arms yet.
He does. Well, he's got these enhancements that... Look at those Keaton masks.
Father of the America meme.
Yeah.
He is like
The origin.
Forerunner. Not the origin, because America was in Donkey Kong Country Returns.
Yeah, that's true.
But when he drapes the flag
He
around
drapes
his
his
shoulders
DARPA-funded robot arms in the
Robot.
American flag.
for no reason at all. Here's Sub-Zero.
Well, because back then the Lin Kuei was working for the bad dudes.
That's very true.
Because the
That's
Lin
very
Kuei are villains. Because Sub-Zero 1, huge asshole.
Sub-Zero 1 is
Yeah,
confirmed as
total villain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He killed
we're
Scorpion,
leaving.
and Scorpion was really mad about that.
Yep.
And then Quan
Stand in
Chi
my
showed up
way, I'll
afterwards
kick
and
your
sucker punched the wife and baby.
This part's really dumb.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that.
No, don't fight. Hold on a
Don't
second.
fight.
You want some too?
No,
Okay.
I said don't fight.
No, please
Okay.
stop. No, I'll fight you.
He's holding his hand out like, no, really. I don't think.
Me fighting you doesn't fuck with the timeline.
Enough of this.
I'm just gonna sit on his face.
Shield your eyes. Shield your eyes.
But we're friends. You know what really bothers me about that bit of the shield? Like, they always say it at, like, normal room volume, so all the bad guys can hear them. So you think Shang Tsung's like, I wonder what he's gonna
To be
do.
fair, do you think it'd be a little awkward for the voice actor to go, shield your eyes?
You allowed them to escape.
Burn.
They will not get far.
Yeah, they will.
What's that relationship like? Can't you just
Come on,
murder
Josh,
him?
move it.
No, because
You're
that
an
would
elder
be
god.
against the Elder Gods. No, Raiden's on
Elder gods are such fucking punks.
Elder Gods are big glowing faces in the sky.
I don't know, man. Shinnok was pretty badass.
Man, Shinnok's not an elder. Oh, yeah,
He was
He's
an
totally an
elder.
elder god.
used to
I
be.
know that much.
I forgot that he got demoted.
Watch out! Here comes some prostitutes.
Prostitutes.
This is how we dress back in Outworld's culture.
Now there's an ending in arcade mode where Katana, Melina, and Jade all team up and they become the ultimate fighting force, and but they're all in their bikinis, and I'm like, how can anyone that's like a citizen look at them and go, yeah, great politicians.
I agree with their policies.
I agree to their policies of no pants for everyone.
Your obsession with him
Man,
is gonna get you killed.
Even Jax is like,
Special Forces didn't do good things to Jax, man.
No, because Jax was fat.
Right. Everyone made fun of him.
Jax was fat as a kid.
I'm not sure if we ever talked about, oh, this is great. I think like Kano shoots a rocket in it or something.
I think that is indeed what happened.
Yeah. Or someone shot a fireball. I can't remember.
It was Shang Tsung, I think.
I hope it was a fireball and not an RPG. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You have a challenger, Kano.
Man, these people can like fight like crazy over and over again.
In the same place too.
I know.
Like Melina's blood is staining
All over. Oh, poor Kano.
his metal head that can't be crushed.
He's got a metal head that can't be crushed.
He's got a section of his skull.
Again, in an arcade mode ending, Kano's face becomes Skynet.
Not your prisoner.
Kano's face is able to upgrade it with like fucking teraflops and shit, and like he just takes over like every network, and even the Special Forces network, and gets taken over.
No, Kano will fire the nukes.
You all right?
At himself.
Hey, looks like you found him. What's up, Sarge?
He's a. Hey, what are you
I'm
doing?
Hey,
shooting
super
electro-
friends, get away from my boss.
Jax?
Yeah, she's I mean, Jax is Sonya's CO, so
Watch this never be used again.
I think it is one other time.
The most useful possible
Healing.
thing in the MK universe ever.
Yeah.
Told you. Turns out he's a god.
That shit's awesome.
What? You're full of crap.
Thank you, Raiden.
Gratitude is just let me look at you a little bit.
I think my issue with modern Raiden, or Raiden, whatever, is that
Talks too much.
Raiden.
all I can see, or hear, rather, is Zordon.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Where's what you want to see?
Recruit 5 teams with attitudes.
Now, granted, I would love to see a Power Rangers or Sentai crossed over Mortal Kombat.
Oh my god.
See Sonya Blade punching the shit out of Rita Repulsa.
So what you really want Raiden is to just all be about the.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's all I want from him.
For now,
The words that Ed Boon will not tell us.
In Mortal Kombat 1 and 2, Raiden's face was always covered in fucking shadow.
Because he was evil.
Because he wasn't good or didn't look like he
You
was
weren't
good.
sure. I appreciate that Jackson Briggs is not Coltrane.
Yeah, he's just Guy.
Now, Wooly, do you remember in MK Deadly Alliance, Jax had an alternate costume where he had a big golden dragon pendant, like
fuck
bling,
you,
and he
really?
had
remember
a
this.
backwards cap,
Yeah.
a yellow
Yeah.
jacket, and an MP5 strapped to his
Of
back.
course.
Of course.
In the vein of Stryker.
Yeah.
Right.
He's the ghetto striker.
Fuck.
I want to know. I don't know if Ed Boon
Always
does
yellow.
the voice of Scorpion
Why?
during
What's
all
up
this
with black people in yellow?
You're asking me.
Why do you guys like it so much?
I don't know. We're
Why
genetically
can't you-
predisposed.
Why can't you stop wearing it?
Fuck.
You're wearing it right now.
What? Oh my god.
Oh, you stopped wearing it in your head.
It's Kung Lao. It's like, no, I'm not the guard. I'm Kung Lao.
My grandpa was radical. I have a dumb hat. Like this is the state of the White Lotus.
Yeah.
Yeah, the original Kung Lao is fucking
Dumbass.
super badass.
I can't. Yeah, he's the guy who
Dude,
killed
original Kung Lao wears pants, no t-shirt, and just one bandana, and he's bald, and that's it.
Yeah, that's right. He's a Shaolin monk, and
Where do you see him?
he was a.
You see him in some endings and shit.
The basic deal is the original Kung Lao was the Earthrealm defender, and that's why the deal is they couldn't invade Earthrealm, so they invaded like Goro's planet.
You could
so
not
that
win this.
or Realm or
They merged
some
with
shit, or
it.
they made a deal so that they could bring in Goro as a ringer to beat Kung Lao.
Oh wow, okay.
And Kung Lao can't throw fireballs because he's an asshole, so he just has a dumb
Throws his
hat.
hat. No, wait. I don't think this fight should happen. Actually, wait.
I like how this is like the most important part
Yeah.
of MK1 is Scorpion killing Sub-Zero is the worst thing.
It's actually really bad.
Chief Thunderhawk, Wolfhawk, Condor.
How do you like my animality?
I'm still so surprised. They use Nightwolf extensively in this whole thing. And he's such a B-tier character.
anytime you have a mystic that's
Anytime you have a Native
have
American
Raiden.
mystic,
right,
and you have weird otherworldly shit, they know what's going on. They know the deal.
Or an Italian fortune teller.
Yeah.
You can use them as the fucking, like,
Narrator.
explain everything narrator. Exactly.
Oh, Scorpion. Will we ever see a game without you? No.
No. Except Mortal Kombat 3.
Do you remember?
And that's why MK3 is garbage.
Do you remember when they actually said we want MK to continue with a whole new cast?
They said that, and then the line after that in the interview is Boone saying, well, except for Scorpion.
I actually think he said, except for Scorpion and Sub-Zero,
And
you
Sub-Zero.
gotta have them.
Like, they cannot leave.
Like, did you not learn anything from New Generation?
Frost.
But Nightwolf is right.
Mavado.
Yeah.
Dairu.
Boraicho,
Hotaru.
Kenshi. Although Kenchi's
Kenchi's the only good
Su
one.
Hao.
Suhao's the
Su
worst.
Hao.
I was trying to think of his name and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Lee May.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sub-Zero. I mean Scorpion.
What's the difference? Same thing.
Scorpion. I have really. You can't kill Sub-Zero because of reason.
My god sense is tingling.
okay.
And Scorpion goes, yeah, I guess.
I
Well, what Raiden actually said is like, will the Shirai Ryu, your clan, be really happy if you did this? And he's like, oh, I guess not.
and Scorpion's not a bad guy.
Oh,
He's just
definitely not.
insane with the spirit of vengeance.
Yeah.
Which is a huge ass retcon, but anyway.
I understand.
He was a bad guy for a while.
He was fucking evil.
But his plan goes against Lin Kuei principles.
Now, the weird thing about the Lin Kuei is that you just, I
They're
remember,
all dumb gimmick ninjas.
well, no, what I mean to say is that in
Like, you sign
MK1,
up and you have to pick your
in
gimmick.
MK1, they're described as a secretive band of Chinese ninja. Whereas, like, later on, it's like they're an organization that just steals people that have potential from anywhere in the world. Like, Smoke is German.
I didn't know that.
What?
Smoke's name is Tamaz something.
That's radical.
So they're international Chinese warriors?
Well,
like-
their headquarters is
Okay,
in China.
but like Cyrax isn't so bad because bombs, I can deal with that ninja thing, right?
The
But
flamethrower.
Sector, shoving a fucking propane tank on his back, going, I'm a ninja. Oh, I'm
That's
a
also because these are regular dudes that can't actually have
don't have
powers.
magic.
So like Smoke and Sub-Zero and all those guys have powers.
What's
Yeah, because they're better.
What's Scorpion's clan called?
The Shirai Ryu.
Shirai Ryu.
I don't know what it means. Quan Chi's design got like dramatically improved in this.
Yeah, because now he looks more like a ritual witch doctor, whereas before
Yeah.
he was like a big dumb guy.
It's the coat. As
you
soon
know
as
what?
he lost the coat.
This hell is so cool
This
because
is-
it's got a big God of War monster.
Yeah, I was
in
gonna
it.
say God of War Hell. This is totally God of War Hell. I do like Quan Chi, like ever since his inception in that fucking
I
shitty
hated
game that shall not be
I
named.
hated Quan Chi, and then I saw his fatality where he has the best fatality in Mortal Kombat history.
Yep.
Where he pulls your leg off and beats you to death with it.
And then doesn't stop as the game
Yeah.
fades out.
Oh, it's the best.
Now the interesting thing about Quan Chi in that in Mortal Kombat Conquest, the TV show, Quan Chi has three bitches. That,
Speaking of,
he has three bitches that go around and do his bidding. And I forget two of their names, and one of their name is Serena. For whatever reason, Serena was a playable character in the Game Boy Advance version of MK Deadly Alliance.
Jesus.
And that let her be included in the cast into MK Armageddon. Because she was a
I
playable
appreciate
character.
them going balls out like that.
That's some knowledge, sir. That's some knowledge.
Quan Chi is such an asshole.
So,
Because that didn't happen.
no, it didn't. Especially the last part of this.
All Quan Chi.
Look at the Lin Kuei killing your family and clan super fucking hard. And someone was like, wait, no, what movie are you watching? I
like,
didn't do that.
That, I mean, it's metal. Well, like,
We would have done that, but
eventually.
Given the opportunity, but we didn't.
I don't see anybody like being burst into ice chunks.
I'm half expecting.
look at him wearing horse armor.
I'm half expecting to see guts hanging from a pregnant woman
absolutely.
in the
Yeah,
background.
Your clan. Your family.
All owned.
It was me, ha!
But you
Jokes.
bet you didn't see that coming.
You need that God of War shot where Kratos is like slashing upwards in rage at the family.
Hey,
I love it's like not only did Sub-Zero kill your clan, he like raped you and killed your wife too.
and so I don't. I think it's implied here that he didn't know about this part
Yeah.
because it didn't happen. Like,
But look at the sad eyes with no pupils. Sad.
That
evil
actually
eyes.
did look like sad eyes and no pupils.
they
Like, kinda
tried their
almost did
best.
it.
He's like,
me.
yeah.
Jesus.
So one of my favorite all-time
Nick
jokes.
Cage. Yeah.
One of my favorite all-time jokes is Gianna Michaels removes her face and she's got a big angry skull face underneath.
Why?
Why would you do this?
Why would you?
And like
ruin-
he's like, "Oh, sorry everyone, I kind of did it."
I peed on the carpet.
Ouch.
It was me.
We got to get the slow-mo
Now,
shot.
no, he's got worms. He's got to drag his ass across the carpet,
Oh, jeez.
staining it everywhere.
I don't know why you'd say no right here, but
Because he realized he did bad. Now he's got to go back to the shame car.
the Scorpion Shame car.
Yeah.
It's his little cart from the MK kart racing game.
Perfect.
It's in the middle of hell. It's parked right there in hell.
Unfortunate end. He wants to finish
Cyrax is all really
Never know
sad
our
because someone with his colors died.
Wow!
Sub-Zero's fate is his own doing.
He just says Sub-Zero wasn't so bad. Remember MK Mythologies? Like, we're supposed to be on Sub-Zero's fucking side after that?
Such as the cyber
Fuck that piece of shit.
His dreads are not even like really dreads. They're braids that go into
The
a.
authority on the subject.
They're cornrows. Look at that. They're cornrows that go into a tail.
Hey man, black people are hard to make.
Apparently so.
Ed Boon knows this through various trial and
Ask
error.
any Japanese game with a create a character mode in it.
This is made by Ed Boon and his bros!
I know, but like apparently like Soul Calibur doesn't
Oh,
like
yeah.
black people.
No.
Fighter Maker? Nuh-uh.
Remember Zasasalamel, the black guy who got removed from all future games? Remember that? He was the final boss, and then he was gone forever.
Yeah.
Even his moveset got taken out.
Was he not even in Soul Calibur 4?
No, he's dead.
Yeah.
They didn't even give his moveset to anybody.
Look at Baraka just yucking it up.
And he was basically Green Mile. What's his name? Michael
Clark
Duncan in Soul Calibur.
Show me your hands, boss.
Shit.
Tira made it back. Anyway,
All right.
What are you doing? I am not here to
let's
fight
get
you.
freaky.
I'm assigned to kill Johnny Cage.
This pot is getting
This is
wild.
freakier.
If Wooly was in this situation, he'd just be nodding his head up and down.
Look at my lips, man.
This is freakier than I signed up for, but okay.
Oh, I forgot about the Nets too.
Yeah.
This is a fucking radical ass.
That
Like,
is Izuna drop, but not really.
It's more like a
pile driver.
tombstone.
Tombstone. But yes, no, that's what I said earlier. Like you said pyro fire, and I'm like the nets, dude, the fucking nets.
Yeah, the green energy nets that he just
Fight it.
What?
pews.
You mean to finish me? You couldn't even stop the act.
Oh, everyone talking shit because they jobbed to Johnny Cage.
Man, just wait till he gets his new costume, then he'll be super top tier.
I'm not sure if you remember what he looks like, but when they show human Cyrax in his MK4 Gold
Now
ending,
this fight is over.
where they like just remove his faceplate and he just looks like Black Alex Murphy, it's not great.
Oof.
Because the Dreamcast especially didn't know how to render black
Wait
people.
a second. It's just armor? I thought it was like RoboCop level of just like,
It might be.
Oh
it's
no.
unclear.
The body is totally
man,
robot.
Sector is so garbage.
Host
Oh.
tried to have me.
And he's like second in command of the Lin Kuei.
Missiles and flamethrowers and
His
shit.
name is Sector. What do you want from him?
Cyrax is
He was clearly designed as robot first, ninja,
Ninja
second.
second.
Cyrax too, but Cyrax gets retrofit back into a human way
I
better.
remember what their serial names for the robots are.
I don't know.
Cyrax is LK44, and Sector's is like LKRTR, I think.
Dude.
Here it comes.
Here comes the cage.
You know what I'm down with retconning on is Johnny being the kind of asshole who would tattoo his own fucking name on his chest.
Yeah.
I can't think of any
Tupac
celebrity.
style.
That's the greatest.
Tupac
He should have been
style.
like
That's what I
Steve-O and just fucking tattooed his own face on his back.
Big face.
Yeah.
That's the best.
No, don't.
Why
do
is
it.
everyone listening to Raiden?
Why would?
Super disapproving.
Well, because Raiden did already have that little small talk with Cyrax where he's like, "Yeah, but like your clan's really not doing great," and he's like, "Yeah, I guess."
They're
not.
a bunch of assholes. They're gonna turn you into a robot. You want to be a robot?